Welcome to the fourth and final episode of the Mobius Lost in Space Chariot. This is part 4 of the build, and I believe this is going to be the last part. What I have been doing is I have been just kind of cleaning it up a little bit before I put the rest of the doodads on there. And I think we're going to have a winner. I think this thing's going to be done on this episode. Of course, I don't want to rush it, but I mean, it ain't that much to do. Just put all those little ladders, little step ladders, and little guardrails, and some lights, some for looks lights. I meant, I have seen builders build this lighting right here, and I don't. To tell you the truth, I don't know how they do it, but they must be really geniuses to do something like that. But I'm still trying to figure out how that would work. But so for now, it's just the headlights are lighted, and of course the consoles, as you've seen on if you saw the last video. But Max, my client, he's really excited to get this build, and I'm excited for him to get it as well. So let's get it done for him, shall we? What I like to do is, after I get the canopy on, is go in there and put the bottom lights and doodads, what needs to be in there first, so that way I don't do the top, and all this luggage rack and lights and antenna kind of won't break when I turn this thing upside down to put the others. So I figure it best just to go ahead and put it upside down and put the bottom lights on, and then I'll flip it over and put all the other little pretty stuff on it. Okay, so there it is. I've got to do a couple of touch-ups on it that I can see. But, yeah, I gotta do a couple of touch-ups in there, and a little bit right in there, and in there. And I gotta put the headlights on, and then, and I think she'll be just about ready to go. It's coming along. Well, folks, I believe we have us a finished project. Yep. Yeah, I think this is gonna do it. I've done put the headlights on, and by the way, look at take a look at the headlights. I mean, it's like real headlights. You could use it for a flashlight. But yeah, I think this thing is about ready to send to my buddy Max. Yep. And there's the dome, which is removable. The opening and closing doors, which is very, very nice. And let me check this side here. Yeah. Okay, can you tell where the scratch built part that I had to put in there? You remember the scratch built part I had to replace because it was missing? It is right there, the other side, so it'd be right here. right there, that's the missing part. Yeah. So it kind of hid well, but it kind of gives you an idea that, hey, there's nothing missing there. But right there. I'm so glad that was able to work out, so. Alrighty, man. I love it when things work out like this. Hey, what's that guy on that show? The A-Team man. He always said, "I love it when a plan comes together." Oh yes, it's so nice. And so, looks really good. So now I have to put it over here on my red carpet, which is over here, and I will show you. This is another project that I had just got finished that is also for a client. And I actually have another order for one of these because I just started my YouTube channel. When I started this, it was, I have just started building it, and so it was too late to do a build series on it. So I am going to be doing another one for somebody else, which they want the railings blue, and they want this a kind of a grayish silver color, so a little bit grayish than this. And so I will do a build series on this, which is, if you don't know what it is, it's the Mobius Jupiter 2 landing gantry from TSDS models, or TSDS. They have decals and lighting and other cool little stuff. They also have the Polar Lights version of this too, which is really cool. So yep. So I will be doing another one of these, and I will show you how I build it. And it may not look like much, but it's a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, it's a little bit to do. So honey and ladies, let me get this this Chariot on this red carpet, and I'll do a quick, what I call red carpet production video for you. So just kind of a little fun slideshow video picture thing I do. So I usually do stuff like that for eBay. So when they're finished, to put them on the eBay sites, but I'll do a quick one for you guys. So hang on just a minute. Well, I guess that will conclude the build series for this Mobius Chariot. It's been fun. Real fun. But I wanted to show you, these are the three main basic colors that I used. Is silver, which is Chrome Silver X11 by Tamiya, X1 Black, also by Tamiya, and Orange X6, which is also by Tamiya. Those are my three main colors to build this thing. It's silver, black, and orange. So just basic, and of course sometimes you may have some coloring and then color lights and stuff. The consoles are you know, it's kind of, you just do your own thing really with them, because you know there ain't much seen about the consoles, so just kind of do your own thing. I do know that on that top scanner up there, those two lights, they blink blues. So, but everything else, just kind of just make it up if you want to. But it's been a fun build. But don't worry, there's more coming, a lot more coming. I have a build coming up. I don't know if I should tell you or not. I'll tell you quick. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with Land of the Giants. Okay? It has to do with orange. And it has to do with vehicle. And it has to do with 40 inches. I may have spilled the beans, but I'll tell you probably in a week or so. I'm not sure when I'll post that video, but I'll post it in a bit, and I'll show that to you. But for now, just kind of wait for it and see what comes up, which will be coming up soon. The Jupiter 2 gantry I'm going to be doing for another client of mine in maybe a month or so, and I'll show you how I do that as well, which is pretty complicated. For me anyways, it's complicated. It may not be for you, but it is for me. But so for this build, this is done. I think it's ready to send off to Max. And as soon as that stand comes in for the Battlestar Galactica, we'll get started and get going back on that again. But I'm not sure when it'll be here, because you know, mail can be kind of slow. But I think it'll be here soon. So yeah, Max, I hope you are very pleased with it. I think it turned out really well, to be honest with you. Hope you enjoy it for many years to come. So I guess that'll do it. So be looking out for that announcement, and be looking out for the Galactica build. I'll probably be also putting some red carpet production videos from past builds, just assembled and finished models. I'll probably be putting those on the channel as well. I would love to hear any feedback from you, so as I can, if there's anything that I need to change to make these videos more enjoyable, or add anything, or take out anything or anything, because I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying yourself, and that I'm able to present proper and very entertaining content to you to make your day better and help you to kill some time or whatever. And again, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I really appreciate your interest in this stuff. I tell you the truth, I enjoy watching stuff like this myself, so and I've learned a lot from it too, so maybe somebody can learn from me. I don't call myself a professional model builder. I just I build for fun, and just, you know, do it for fun, and I do the best I can do at it, and hopefully somebody can learn what knowledge I do have. They can learn from it, and I can learn from them as well. So it's just all about learning from each other. So with that, I guess I'll leave you. So until then, stay safe, take care, and keep modeling.